You may see your cat as your furry little baby, but have you ever wondered how they see you? Are you just a food provider, a friend, or something more? Many cats actually view their owners as parental figures, much like how kittens rely on their mothers for comfort, safety, and guidance. If your cat follows you around, needs your lap, or even gives you gentle love bites, they might be treating you just like their own mom or dad. In this video, we will reveal 16 signs that show your cat sees you as their parent. Let's find out how deep your bond truly is. Love bites. You are sitting on the couch, petting your cat, when suddenly, chomp. They give you a quick bite on the hand. It does not hurt, but it is enough to surprise you. At first, you wonder if they are annoyed, but then you notice they are purring and looking at you with soft eyes. This is not aggression. It is a love bite. Cats use gentle nibbles to show affection, just like they did with their mother and siblings as kittens. When kittens play with their family, they bite softly to bond and communicate. If your cat does this to you, it is their way of saying, "You are family." However, cats do not always realize that human skin is more sensitive than fur. If the bites become too rough, try gently redirecting them to a toy. Never punish them. This behavior comes from a place of trust. Love bites are one of the many subtle ways cats express their feelings. If your cat does this, it means they feel safe, loved, and connected to you, just like they did with their mother. So the next time your cat gives you a gentle nibble, know that it is their way of saying, "I love you, mom or dad." 2. Play scratches. You are playing with your cat, wiggling a toy in front of them when, ouch. They pounce and swipe at your hand, claws slightly extended. You pull back, surprised, and check for scratches. Your cat, however, looks completely unbothered, ready to pounce again. This behavior is not aggression. It is play fighting, just like they did with their mother and siblings as kittens. Young cats wrestle with their litter mates to develop coordination and hunting skills. They also play with their mother, who teaches them boundaries while allowing them to practice. Since your cat sees you as their parent, they assume the same playful rules apply. Unlike a mother cat, you do not have fur to protect you from scratches. If your cat plays too rough, redirect them to a soft toy instead of your hands. Never punish them. This is their way of bonding with you. If your cat engages in play fighting with you, it means they feel safe and comfortable in your presence. They are treating you the way they would their mother, trusting you completely. So while those little scratches may sting, they are actually a sign of love, trust, and a deep connection with your furry companion. 3. Mimicking your behavior. You wake up in the morning, stretch, and head to the kitchen to make coffee. As you turn around, you notice your cat trailing behind you, yawning as if they just woke up too. Later, when you sit down for lunch, they hop onto a nearby chair, watching you closely. At night, just as you settle into bed, they curl up beside you, as if following your routine. This is not a coincidence. Your cat is mimicking your behavior, just like a kitten learns from their mother. In the wild, kittens watch their mother's every move, when she eats, when she sleeps, and how she interacts with the world. If your cat follows your schedule, it is a clear sign they see you as their parental figure. Some cats even take it further, helping you with tasks by walking across your keyboard while you work or following you to the bathroom. They are not being nosy. They are trying to be just like you. If your cat copies your habits, it means they trust you completely and look to you for guidance. It is their way of bonding and learning from the most important figure in their life, you. 4. Silent meows. You are sitting on the couch when your cat jumps up beside you, looks straight into your eyes, and opens their mouth to meow, but no sound comes out. You watch closely as they do it again, this time with only the faintest whisper of a sound. At first, you wonder if they have lost their voice, but the truth is even more fascinating. Your cat is trying to communicate with you the same way kittens do with their mothers. Kittens use high-pitched meows to get their mother's attention. As they grow, cats fine-tune their meows depending on their needs. Some cats develop barely audible, silent meows when they seek affection, thinking their parent, you, can understand them just as their mother would. The reason you barely hear it? Your cat's hearing range is far more advanced than yours. They might be communicating in a frequency that your human ears simply cannot detect. If your cat gives you silent meows, they are treating you like their mother, believing you can understand them instinctively. It is a sign of deep trust and connection. So, next time your cat gives you a silent meow, respond with gentle pets. They are speaking to you in their most special way. 5. Finger sucking. You are sitting on the couch when your cat climbs onto your lap and suddenly starts sucking on your fingers. At first, you are surprised. It feels warm and a little strange. You wonder if they are just being playful, but then you notice they are completely relaxed, eyes half closed, purring softly. This behavior is not random. Your cat is comforting themselves the same way a kitten nurses from their mother. Kittens instinctively suckle when they are young, finding warmth and security in their mother's care. If a cat was weaned too early, they may carry this behavior into adulthood, using soft objects or even your fingers as a substitute for that comfort. Some cats will also suck on blankets, plush toys, or clothing with a familiar scent. It is their way of seeking parental warmth and reassurance. If your cat does this to you, it is not something to scold them for. It means they feel safe in your presence and associate you with love, care, and protection. You are their source of security, just like their mother once was. So, while it may seem unusual, it is actually one of the purest signs that your cat sees you as their parent. 6. Sleeping near you, it is late at night, and you are getting ready for bed. As you settle under the covers, you feel a soft thud at your feet. Your cat has jumped onto the bed, circling a few times before curling up beside you. Maybe they snuggle against your legs or rest their head on your pillow. Either way, they have chosen to sleep near you. This is not just about comfort. It is about trust. In the wild, cats are vulnerable while they sleep, which is why they only rest near those they feel completely safe with. Kittens sleep beside their mother for warmth and protection. If your cat chooses to sleep near you, it means they see you as their trusted guardian, the one who keeps them safe. Even if they do not sleep directly on the bed but in the same room, it is still a sign of attachment. Your scent is soothing to them, helping them relax. If your cat sleeps near you every night, take it as a compliment. They are not just looking for a warm spot. They are choosing to be close to the person they love and trust the most, you. 7. Seeking your scent. You come home after a long day and find your cat curled up in an unexpected place on top of your shoes. Or maybe they are snuggled into your favorite sweater, lying on your pillow, or stretched out in the exact spot you always sit on the couch. No matter where it is, one thing is clear. They are choosing anything that smells like you. Cats have an incredible sense of smell, 14 times stronger than ours. In the wild, scent helps them identify safe places and familiar companions. When a kitten is separated from their mother, they will seek out objects that carry her scent for comfort. If your cat does the same with your belongings, it is a strong sign that they see you as their parental figure. They may knead, roll around, or even nap on your clothes, soaking in your familiar scent. It is their way of feeling close to you, even when you are not home. If your cat constantly chooses to be near your scent, it means they find security in your presence. You are their safe space, just like their mother once was. Instead of getting annoyed, take it as a sign of deep love and attachment. 8. Tail raising. You walk into the room, and the moment your cat sees you, their tail shoots straight up like a little flagpole. As they approach, their tail might even quiver slightly, their body relaxed and happy. This small gesture might seem simple, but it carries a deep meaning. Kittens instinctively raise their tails when they greet their mother. In the wild, this behavior originally developed as a way for mother cats to help their young with grooming and hygiene. But over time, it became a natural way for kittens to signal happiness, trust, and affection. If your cat does this when they see you, they are greeting you in the same way they would greet their mother. The higher the tail, the happier the cat. If their tail is fully upright with a slight curve at the tip, it is a sign of pure joy and contentment. They are telling you, I am happy to see you. So the next time your cat lifts their tail as they walk toward you, know that it is not just a random movement. It is a loving greeting, a sign that they see you as their trusted caregiver and feel completely safe with you. 9. Kneading. You are sitting on the couch when your cat jumps onto your lap, purring softly. Suddenly, they start pressing their paws into you, one after the other, almost like they are making biscuits. Their eyes half close in relaxation as they rhythmically push against your leg or blanket. This is not just a random habit. It is a deep-rooted behavior from kittenhood. When kittens nurse from their mother, they knead her belly to stimulate milk flow, a comforting action tied to warmth and security. As they grow up, many cats continue kneading when they feel happy, relaxed, or safe. If your cat needs you, it is a clear sign that they see you as their parent. They associate you with the same feelings of comfort and love they once got from their mother. Some cats even need soft blankets or pillows, especially if they were weaned early. Even though their tiny paws, and sometimes sharp claws, might make kneading a little painful, do not discourage it. This is their way of expressing deep trust and affection. If it gets uncomfortable, place a soft blanket on your lap. When your cat kneads, it means they feel completely safe with you, just like they did with their mother. 10. Trying to eat your food. You sit down with a plate of food, and before you can take a bite, your cat is already staring at you. Their eyes are wide with curiosity, and the moment you take a bite, they inch closer. Maybe they try to sniff your plate or even sneak a paw toward your food. You wonder, why are they so interested in what I am eating when they have their own food? This behavior goes back to kittenhood. In the wild, kittens learn what is safe to eat by watching their mother. If their mother eats something, they assume it must be good for them too. If your cat tries to eat your food, they are mimicking you the same way they would have followed their mother's eating habits. Even though it is adorable, it is important to make sure they do not eat anything harmful. Many human foods like onions, garlic, and chocolate are dangerous for cats. Instead, if you want to share a safe treat, offer them a small piece of plain cooked chicken or fish. If your cat wants to eat what you eat, it is not just about food, it is about trust. They see you as their guide, just like a kitten follows their mother's lead. 11. Looking to you for guidance. You bring a new object into the house, maybe a large box or a piece of furniture. Your cat approaches cautiously, their tail low, ears perked up. But before they get too close, they glance at you. They pause, watching how you react before deciding what to do next. This behavior is not random. Kittens rely on their mother to teach them about the world. If she is calm, they know something is safe. If she is alert or defensive, they learn to be cautious. Your cat looks to you the same way a kitten looks to their mother for reassurance. You might notice this in other situations too. If you introduce them to a new person, they may watch your reaction first. If you seem comfortable, they are more likely to approach. If you are nervous, they may stay back. Your emotions influence theirs, just like a mother cat shapes her kitten's behavior. If your cat watches you for cues before making decisions, it is a clear sign they trust you as their guide. They see you as the one who helps them navigate their world safely, just like their mother once did when they were young. 12. Waking you up, it is early morning and you are still in bed, enjoying those last few moments of sleep. Suddenly, you hear a meow, then another. Before you know it, your cat is standing on your chest, gently pawing at your face or nudging you with their nose. If that does not work, they may even meow louder, knead your blanket, or playfully nip at your fingers. This is not just about breakfast. Your cat is waking you up the same way a kitten calls for their mother. In the wild, kittens meow at high pitches to get their mother's attention. Over time, domestic cats learn to adjust their meows to communicate with humans, using different tones for food, affection, or attention. If your cat wakes you up regularly, it means they see you as their caregiver, the one who provides for them, just like their mother once did. They trust you to respond to their needs, whether it is food, playtime, or simply some morning cuddles. Even though it can be frustrating, remember that this is one of the strongest signs of trust and dependence. To them, you are their family, their protector, and their source of comfort. 13. Separation anxiety. You grab your keys and head toward the door. The moment your cat sees this, their ears perk up. As you reach for the doorknob, they start pacing, rubbing against your legs, or even meowing loudly in protest. When you finally step out, they sit by the door, waiting. Some cats may react differently, hiding under furniture, refusing to eat, or acting distant when you return. But no matter how they show it, your cat is feeling the stress of being separated from you. Kittens experience this when their mother leaves, calling out for her and waiting for her return. If your cat reacts strongly when you leave, it is a sign they see you as their parental figure. When you come back, they might become extra clingy, following you around and jumping into your lap the moment you sit down. They are not just happy to see you, they are making sure you do not leave again. To ease their anxiety, try leaving a blanket with your scent or playing with them before you go. Your cat's reaction is not just attachment, it is proof that they trust and depend on you, just like a kitten trusts their mother. 14. Tail vibrating. You walk through the door after a long day, and before you can even set down your keys, your cat rushes toward you. Their tail is raised high, but this time something is different. It is shaking, almost like it is vibrating. This is not a sign of fear or aggression. It is pure joy. When kittens see their mother after a period of separation, they often raise their tails in greeting, sometimes adding a slight tremble to show their excitement. Your cat is doing the same thing. They are so happy to see you that their tail physically expresses their emotions. This reaction is usually reserved for the people they love and trust the most. If your cat's tail quivers when they see you, it means they consider you family. You might also notice this behavior when you wake up in the morning, as they happily greet you after hours of sleep. The next time you see your cat's tail shaking with excitement, know that it is their way of saying, "I missed you." It is one of the strongest signs that they see you as their most trusted and beloved caregiver, their parent. 15. Bringing you their kittens. You are sitting on the couch when your cat suddenly walks toward you with something small in their mouth. As they get closer, you realize it is one of their kittens. Gently, they place the tiny baby at your feet, then walk away, only to return with another. Soon, you are surrounded by tiny mewing kittens, and your cat looks up at you, completely calm. This is not abandonment. It is a sign of absolute trust. In the wild, mother cats will only leave their kittens with a trusted family member or another cat they rely on. If your cat brings you their babies, they see you as a safe, nurturing figure, just like a mother cat would see her own parent or closest companion. Even if your cat does not have kittens, they may bring you toys or stuffed animals, mimicking this instinct. It is their way of saying, "I trust you with what matters most to me." If your cat chooses to share their babies with you, treat it as the highest compliment. They are not just asking for help, they are showing that they see you as their protector, just like a kitten sees their mother. 16. Headbutting. You are sitting on the couch when your cat walks up and gently presses their head against yours. At first it seems random, but then they do it again, this time rubbing their forehead against your cheek or nudging your hand. This is called bunting, and it is one of the strongest signs of love and trust a cat can show. In the wild, kittens headbutt their mother and siblings to mix their scents, creating a shared family smell that strengthens their bond. If your cat does this to you, they are marking you as part of their family. Cats have scent glands on their heads, and when they rub against you, they leave behind pheromones that say, "You belong to me." This is their version of a hug, a way of showing deep affection and connection. If your cat headbutts you, respond with gentle pets or even a soft head nuzzle in return. This will reassure them that their love is mutual. Bunting is not just a habit. It is a personal, affectionate gesture that shows your cat sees you as their most trusted and beloved companion, their parent.